It's amazing the difference you feel. A little bit of humidity, and all of a sudden you're just like, oh.
And it happened in 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
When I first got to work this morning, I didn't feel it, but outside right now, it's starting to feel sticky.
And it's gloomy.
And it's gloomy, right? Kind of a sign of what's to come tonight. But you have to remember, as those scattered storms develop, some of which could be strong or severe, there is a payoff, and it leaves behind beautiful weather for the weekend, so just give it one more day. But right now, it's gray and gloomy outside with moderate air quality and, yes, a noticeable increase in humidity. Looking at temperatures, looks like the warm spot, Islip. Nope, Montauk at 78, 74 for Poughkeepsie right now, 76 in Newark and down the shore at Belmar. So temperatures are running below the seasonal average, but we are noticing that increase in humidity. Wind out of the south, bringing in that moisture, and you see it's a bit on the breezy side as well. Switching over to satellite and radar, this is kind of the main message for the remainder of today. Right now, just cloudy skies, not looking at much in the way of rain. I was watching this shower, seeing if it holds together. It'll approach Suffolk County, but it's so small and so light that I don't think it'll mess with too many people. But just north of our northernmost suburbs, there is some thunderstorm activity, and that's a sign of what we expect heading into the second half of your Friday. This disturbance going to swing through a cold front tonight, and that's going to spark up some thunderstorms, some of which strong, some of which will be severe. You see that level 2 slight risk for severe weather for our northernmost counties. This is the one shaded in yellow. The closer to the coastline you get, the lower that severe weather threat is, but it's not zero anywhere. The primary concerns that we see are gusty winds, small hail, and heavy rain that can lead to some localized flooding. So that's all in play into the second half of the week, and kind of helping with that message, a severe thunderstorm watch was just issued for our northernmost suburbs here for the county shaded in pink. This is through tonight. So just keep in the back of your mind that although it's gloomy right now, it's dry. Heading into this evening, that's when things will become a little more stormy. So this is a high resolution forecast model, and it shows that the cloudy skies stick around, but it's mostly dry through about 2 or 3. After that, we'll start to see some of these thunderstorms develop for our far north areas. This is that front. It will continue to slide its way closer to the coastline throughout the evening, and any one of these cells could have that heavy rain, the gusty wind, the small hail. It's looking more and more broken as we get these refreshed forecast model runs. So there's a chance it's not a solid line, but the areas impacted by these storms, they could be strong. Now we'll have to switch it to the next forecast model, and it shows just that broken line of storms continue to move through. After about midnight, it should clear the area, and behind that is drier air filtering in for tomorrow, which means lower humidity this weekend, a little more sunshine and comfortable temperatures. So tonight, yeah, scattered storms are something that we can expect. In fact, by late afternoon or early evening, the further north you are, the earlier those storms show up. It's hit or miss through this evening, and then overnight into tomorrow morning we clear out. But for the rest of this afternoon, expect cloudy skies, humid conditions, and that produces just an isolated rain chance. We bumped today's high to 80. Not sure if we'll quite make it there given the cloud cover. It's also a bit on the breezy side. Tonight, scattered storms are the main message. After midnight, they should clear out, and even the cloud cover starts to clear out into tomorrow. And Saturday, it's just beautiful. Sun and clouds, a pleasant breeze, mid-80s and lower humidity. If you're not sticking around the city, Catskills mid to upper 70s. Check out the Hamptons and the Jersey Shore forecast, upper 70s, low 80s with sunshine. So I know Friday night, maybe not great to have a scattered thunderstorm threat, but the fact that it leaves behind beautiful conditions again for the weekend, just keep it safe, keep an eye to the sky tonight, and tomorrow and Sunday fine.
One and done.
Yeah.
We can do one and done.
Yes.
Especially when it's a nice weekend behind it.
And it's been such a nice week. Don't you kind of feel like we have to give them one day?
One day. That's it.
Yeah.
Still to come, a frightening scene. A driver on a highway suddenly crashes into a big hole on the road.
Wow.